There's nothing like having the confidence to grow your business. With a flexible spending limit, plus access to over $3,500 in business and travel value annually, there's nothing like Business Platinum.
Check this out. That's gas.
Actually, it's electric. Get an all-electric vehicle that gets you noticed.
Let's pretend that I'm Oprah. And all of you are getting a brand new car. A BMW. Woo! You're excited. You rev up the engine and you hit the road. You're enjoying the ride, and suddenly a little white poodle jumps right in front of you. You panic, the dog panics, you're going right, left, right. And just when you think you're going to hit the dog or crash into the ditch, you slam on your brakes, swerve, and phew, the dog scampers off, but you're left shaking. What just happened? You just experienced an acute, short-lived stress called fight or flight. Sound familiar? Now imagine if your body lived in this state all the time. Chronic, excessive stress leads to distress, heartburn, headache, muscle tension, hypertension, gut problems, sleep problems, high anxiety, low sex drive. Sound familiar? As I can tell you, the American Medical Association also reports that an astonishing 75% of all the symptoms that doctors treat can be traced right back to excessive stress. As a researcher and as a physician, I see these symptoms. And eventually, these symptoms lead to serious, life-threatening diseases. Diabetes, depression, heart attacks, and even cancer. There is an undeniable mind-body connection when it comes to stress and disease. But today, I'm going to show you how to use your mind to stress-proof your body by becoming your own best doctor. But first, a little anatomy 101. Like a car, your brain has a little engine, and it's called the autonomic nervous system. And this autonomic nervous system revs up when there's stress. And that's great when we had to run away from external dangers like saber-toothed tigers. That fight-flight reaction was important. But nowadays, those prehistoric tigers are replaced by tigers that roam in our mind. Fears, fear of failure, fear of rejection, loneliness, a toxic boss, that busy to-do list. You can't run away from those fears in your mind. They're with you all the time. So what happens, your body goes into fight or flight all the time, becomes your new norm, your default option. Your engine is revving up all the time, and your gas pedal is stuck. So what happens? You're bombarded with stress hormones, cortisol and adrenaline, and they wreak havoc with your body. The more stress, the more you get sick, cause and effect. But wait, the autonomic nervous system has a brake. It's called the vagus nerve. But unlike that other vagus, what happens in this vagus doesn't stay there. This vagus runs from your brain all the way, and it wanders, this nerve collection wanders to all the different organs in your body. And it does the opposite of fight or flight. It's called rest and digest. It slows everything down. So it's taking you out of that survival brain into your calm, cool, rational brain. much better for your health. But the problem is, we don't apply the brakes consistently. And I know this too well, both as a doctor and as a patient. At age 32, I wasn't perfect, but my life sure was. I'm married to an adoring man, an optometrist, who has eyes only for me. We've moved into our brand new home. We have 2 beautiful children and 1 more on the way. And I'm doing something I love, delivering babies and keeping families healthy. Life is good. One rainy Vancouver evening, I've just finished delivering a baby. I'm heading home. The baby is a 9-pound, beautiful future wrestler, big boy. You should have seen the mother, tears of joy streaming down her face. And it's the best part of my job. I get to share that joy. And I couldn't wait to get home and hug my 2 children when I walked through the door. They say that your life can turn on a dime, and mine turned in my prime. Out of nowhere, a speeding truck rams into my little white sedan. The impact catapults me and my car into oncoming traffic in the other lane. Screeching tires, crunching metal, smashing glass, and sirens screaming, and lights flashing. And the paramedic is asking me questions. How old are you? What's your name? And then, total blackout. When I wake up, I'm now a patient in a neck brace in the same hospital that I just left as a physician a few hours ago. But this time, I'm the one who's getting poked and prodded, x-rayed and examined. That role reversal, very scary and sobering. That accident ruined 7 years of the prime of my life. I was left with debilitating injuries to my neck, shoulder, fractured ribs, collapsed lung. I had chronic pain, exhaustion. I couldn't sleep. I lost my baby.
Every week, these strange white crates leave a high-security Tesla compound in Lathrop, California. They're showing up near the Hoover Dam.
I lost my baby. I was sad, depressed. And on top of that, I was woken up with nightmares because my autonomic nervous system was revving up all the time. I was reliving the accident over and over and over again. I couldn't look after myself. How could I look after my children or my patients? My medicine cabinet was overflowing with drugs. You name it, I had it. But I was not healing physically or emotionally. At age 39, I felt like I was 59, and my dreams and careers were washing away. If you've ever had a serious setback and you've been down in that dark place, you know how it feels, hopelessness and despair. But I had to do something. My crushed shoulder meant I couldn't deliver babies anymore. So as a career transition, I signed up for a mind-body course at the Harvard Medical School, and Dr. Benson was a leading researcher there. So one day after class, I approached him and I said, Dr. Benson, I've been suffering for 7 years after an accident. I've had multiple surgeries. I've seen so many different specialists. I've tried every kind of medication, but I'm still not getting better. Could your research help me? He said, definitely, Val. Chronic pain and chronic stress trigger the autonomic nervous system. You are living in constant fight or flight. You can't heal in that state. You have to turn on your vagus nerve, rest and digest. But how? He said, look, stress is automatic, but relaxation is not. You have to relax your diaphragm, relax your muscles in your body, and repeat a word. Put the three together. Try it. What have you got to lose? And you know, he was right. I had nothing left to lose at that point. I had everything to gain. So I returned to Vancouver with renewed hope and determination. But my science-based training, evidence-based medicine made me very skeptical. So I had to do my own research. Study after study confirm that relaxation techniques definitely slow down this autonomic nervous system, but more compelling was the neuroscience that showed when you do mind-body medicine and connect this, you get remarkable, dramatic improvements in your emotional and physical health. I was convinced I've got to take this. So I combined the research that I did with the relaxation techniques I learned from Dr. Benson. And I made it very simple. I said 3 steps that I could do: breath, mind, and word. BMW, meditation. Oh. So that was going to be easy. I got up in the morning and I started a routine, found a quiet, small, comfortable space, started with deep diaphragmatic breath. Then 2 minutes in, I would relax my muscles. And I remembered what the research said. Relaxed muscles slow down your autonomic nervous system, and very tense diaphragm, tense muscles do the opposite, fight or flight. The second thing, the mind, that was more challenging, especially when you have chronic stress and you have chronic pain. It's going thought, 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 thought. I had to slow the mind down. I had to go and be within that moment and just be present. I realized what a powerful force the mind has over the body, because the mind is inextricably linked to your autonomic nervous system. State of mind equals state of body. So when I went quiet, went in the moment, that meant being mindful, not letting my past thoughts, my future thoughts hijack me. Had to stay there. And it helped when I focused on my breath. Third thing, I had to repeat a word. He said, repeat a word. So I chose the word Om because it rhymes with home. And I was so desperate to come back to my pre-accident body and reclaim my home. So I would start breathing, putting the mind into it, putting the breath into it, focusing. And every morning I created a routine, 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the evening. And soon I was able to get to 1 minute little mini meditations throughout the day. And then I started to feel a shift. My body was changing. My brain was producing endorphins, natural painkillers, melatonin, a sleeping pill that is just natural, and serotonin, a natural antidepressant. Within a few months, this skeptic scientist had her proof. I was off all my medications. I felt whole. I felt healed. I felt I had a new mindset and a new outlook. What was supposed to be a career transition course at Harvard turned out to be the most radical transformation of my life. Today, I'm closer to 59, but I feel like I'm 39.
This professional 32 TW SSD, capable of holding the entire collection of the New York Public Library, is something you won't find at Best Buy or any electronics retailer, even if you were willing to drop $1,000.
But I feel like I'm 39. Thank you. It was this BMW meditation and not medication that transformed my life and then helped me to transform the lives of thousands of my patients since then. I completely changed the way I practice medicine, co-founded a clinic where we look at mind and body, integrating the whole person, empowering patients with tools like this so that you're a part of the solution, the health solution. I was so inspired, I wrote a book called The Mind Body Cure, because I truly believe that every single one of us has an innate ability to heal ourselves, cure ourselves when we provide the right environment for the body. Breath, mind, and word works. This meditation works. A few years ago, a young lady, I'll call her Michelle, came to my office. She was in serious distress. She said, Dr. Pawa, I flunked my medical school qualifying exam. I'm a straight A student. And I panicked. And now my dreams of becoming a doctor are crushed. And she had a huge meltdown, size of Manhattan, right there in my office. Her autonomic nervous system was so revved up. I calmed her down, we breathed through it, and I said, Michelle, meditation is the thoughtful act of creating order in your body. You need to get your mind to control your autonomic nervous system. She went home. She soon started following the BMW meditation steps, reset her nervous system, and came back after a few months. Guess what? I got 95% of my exam. Wow. That was fantastic, but the best part, Michelle is now an integrative physician, and she is using BMW meditation for her patients. Now, does this mean that if you meditate and I meditate, we don't need to see our doctors? Absolutely not. You, me, we all need to see our doctors for essential treatments. But let's face it, if many of your symptoms are due to stress, then the responsibility falls on you to take charge, to become your own doctor, right? You know your mind the best. You know what your stressors are, and you know how your body reacts to them. So as soon as you wake up in the morning, and before you touch that phone, start. If you're already doing some mindful meditation, great, but if you're not, please start now, because just 10 minutes a day will have profound and huge benefits for the rest of your life. So when you get up, get into your BMW, start with your breath, deep inhales and exhales, then just focus your mind. Then start a word, repeat a word, peace, om, amen, whatever resonates. And 10 minutes in, you will feel more calm, more energized, and more refreshed. The best part is when you live like that in rest and digest, your brain is more calm, cool, and rational. And the biggest thing, when you learn to master your mind, to control your autonomic nervous system, you have ultimately become your own best doctor, right? And you start seeing the difference. You feel better. You heal better because your stress hormones are not wreaking havoc with your tissues. You start feeling more creative, more resilient, more focused. And when your mind and body are connected, you connect better with others, especially your significant other. And let's face it, stress is not going away. All of us are affected. No one is immune to stress, not even Oprah. But you don't have to let chronic stress and anxiety and setbacks cause you distress. So go ahead, use your BMW to bring you back home to health and vitality and joy, and enjoy the rest of your ride.
There's a company that has made the seemingly impossible become reality. Starting from a small country to USA, Canada, Japan, Southeast Asia, and now South America. A global company with 4 million active members across 11 countries, growing beyond its home market and quickly gaining notice across the world. A company that received the $50 million Export Award in 2017. With extraordinary growth since its foundation in 2009, global sales reached about $1 billion in 2017 and continues to show steady growth. Going beyond customer satisfaction, fulfilling customer success. We are Atomy. Beginning with health and beauty products, Atomy's various products include food, living, fashion, and home products. Figures released by the Korea Fair Trade Commission show that Hemohim was top in the industry in sales volume for 3 straight years. While the Skincare 6 system was the best-selling cosmetic product, the new Absolute Skincare set released in 2017 was chosen by many consumers and is becoming a revolutionary skincare product. These figures indicate how much Atomy products are satisfying consumers around the world. However, Atomy's true value lies in the company's inner side. Atomy uses its Mastige strategy, providing benefits to consumers with absolute quality at absolute prices, while also increasing quality of life for our members. Atomy supports cooperative companies so they can do their best to maintain the best quality, so customers can get top quality products at affordable prices, creating a culture that benefits the growth of all parties involved. Third, culture of sharing. The company is a part of a society, and Atomy is pushing to become a role model in creating a better society by promoting the culture of sharing and communication between company and society. To live, to love, to learn, and to share. We hope Atomy can become the life partner that leads to your success. Cherishing the spirit. We are proud Atomy.
Indeed, we are proud Atomy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My goodness, it's another Friday. Can you hear me? Hello, y'all.
Loud and clear. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone.
Is that you, Malika?
The one and only.
Hey, listen, just to segue into a little bit of sociopolitics right now, what's going on in South Africa, Malika?
With?
Well, the people are fighting against each other.
Yeah, there's well, I'm seeing things that's indicating that there's a uproar against the xenophobia is there was I believe a couple of Nigerians and someone from Ghana that were killed in South Africa. That's what I believe I read.
It's so hard.
And it's so yeah, there's a lot of politics, which is so unfortunate that we're fighting against one another. You know, that's misplacing where the problem is. You know, but it's really a real thing that there's a lot of people that are in different African countries blaming other African countries for taking from them and all of that. Yeah.
Goodness. Anyone ever read the book The Wretched of the Earth?
I did not.
No.
I would rather recommend I won't go into it, but it's so hard to extricate myself from the politics of the day in a time when we should be united as a people.
Right.
Yeah. Oh gosh, they keep winning.
Yeah.
Separating and
dividing us. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
CJ, it's a long story as far as the uproar that's going on in my country toward the other African nations that has lived there. It's a long story, so I'll talk to you about it off the air. All right, there's a lot going on. Besides the noise that people are hearing, there's a lot going on regarding, like I said again, regarding the others that have come. It's almost like here, where you have the Latins from all over South America coming here, it's in the Caribbean. It is it is just what's going on, unfortunately, globally. But I'll explain you the South African issue specifically of the year. It's a long story.
I've been watching and studying the South African politics for years, pre-apartheid, post-apartheid. But I'll be glad to hear your thoughts, Malika. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to everyone.
Happy Friday, everyone.
Yes, the week is done, folks. Yeah, we are already in the month of July. Dr. Lloyd, it's so good to see you this morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good to be here.
Do you mind doing us the honors? I mean, there might be some new folks with us this morning. I don't know. But I really want to commend you and applaud you, Dr. Lloyd. What you're doing there on your YouTube channel, it's great. And I just strongly suspect that we're going to do better and greater with each passing day, week, month. So, Dr. Lloyd.
I'm impressed with what you're doing too. I didn't know you had done all that.
Oh man, yeah.
Keep
Well,
it
you
up.
see,
I mean, the videos I'm talking about. So,
okay.
yeah. You've been hiding a bit, but you're researching, you're coming back up because it was done a couple years ago, right?
Yes, it was.
So
And
I'm
what
glad
I'd
to
love
see.
to,
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, what I would love to do for those of us who want to become true crusaders in this wellness space is to customize our presence and be out there and be about wellness. It's time to get paid, and we are in a good space. This is a $1 trillion industry.
Yeah.
It's time that we really, really position ourselves.
Mhm.
The wonderful thing about this company, Atomy, is it's a generational company. It's not here for today and gone tomorrow.
Right.
It was us, John Michael, Chad, all my children and my grandchildren into posterity. So I pray, I hope that you will remain inspired, Dr. Lloyd, and that we help each other and the family at large to grow. Do this business, do it properly.
Right.
I do a lot of research.
You sure
Dr.
do.
Lloyd, I must make sure that whatever information I bring to the family is authentic, it's real, that you can empower yourself. So before I go any further, it's Freestyle Friday, by the way. Dr. Lloyd, may I invite you just to take it away, just open up for us, and then we'll jump right into it. Thank you, Dr. Lloyd, if you don't mind.
Welcome, everyone, to Momentum Mornings. We're here to support one another, encourage one another, inspire one another. Learn more about the Atomy business, how we can make money for ourselves and for our family, and the things that we care about. If there's anyone new here, we would love to hear from you. Please unmute your mic and tell us your name and who invited you to the call this morning. And to the rest of us, keep participating. Glad you're all here. Back to you.
And if you want to unmute to the base of your device, kind of off to the left, there's an icon resembling that of a microphone. Just tap it ever so gently. You unmute yourself. We'd love to hear from you. Who invited you? And when you're done introducing yourself so we can welcome you, you can just mute again and we will proceed. So let me give you
good morning.
Good morning. Marie, good morning. Hello, Marie. Go ahead. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning, Marie.
Good
Louise.
morning, all.
Good morning again.
Good morning.
My name is Marie-Louise Jean, and this is my first time in Momentum. And I was referred to you by Yolene Gaspar. I believe that she's also there today. She's also here today
Yes.
watching the program.
Okay.
All right, great. Welcome, welcome. If you have any questions, let us know. We'll try to help.
Yes.
Well, I have a question for Marie. Okay, go ahead, Marie. You might have a question for us. Because if you don't have a question for us, I have a question for you. Hello, Marie.
I have a problem with my sound.
Okay. A quick question. Are you Anatomian?
Sorry, I have a problem with my sound. I'm
Okay.
trying to
We can hear you now.
We're hearing you.
Can you hear us? We can hear you.
Let's see.
Your internet is unstable.
They can hear you, Marilu.
Oh, they can hear me?
Yes, they hear
Oh,
you.
good. So anyway, I presented myself, and Yolene is the one who referred you to me. So so far so good.
So far, so good.
And I'll be back in the other day, next time around.
Looking forward to it. Quick question. Are you in Atomy? Are you Anatomian?
I'm an Anatomian.
Wonderful.
Yes.
So
Yes.
you know all about the great Hemohim product?
Oh, yes. I use
Okay.
it every day, morning and night.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Because I asked a question because just in case there's anyone on the call that might be here for the first time, we want to make sure.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that they know about Hemohim.
Yes.
Because in fact, it's the Hemohim that's the very reason why we even have this company, Marie.
Yes.
So, okay.
Yes.
Just to let you know that on a Friday, we go freestyle. We invite all the testimonials, all the questions. We get to talk to each other. So just in case,
Wonderful.
yes, that's what we do on a Friday. And also on a Monday, we go freestyle.
Freestyle, okay. Monday and Friday.
Yes.
I've been to other presentations. I started in April of 2026.
Yes. And how's your journey been so far?
So far, so good. I believe I have 3 people under me, and I'm still going as far as I can go.
Whatever you do, Marie,
Mm-hmm.
2 words for you. Don't quit.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, no. No, I'm not a quitter.
Yes. Quitters don't win and winners don't quit. How about that?
That's right.
There
That's
you
right.
go. There you go.
I'm here for the ride, and till that's all I can say. I want to make my million.
Okay.
While helping others.
And whatever we can do to help you realize that, Marie, we're here. It's all about momentum. So after we do our freestyle on Mondays, Tuesdays we go into the business. We tend to talk about the back office and how to navigate your way into your office, your back office. understand your business, how to do the business.
Mm-hmm.
And on Wednesdays, on Thursdays, we tend to go into our products a lot. And especially on Thursdays, we go on the outside, the hair, the skin, all these wonderful, wonderful, absolute products. If you have skin, you are in, and so we do the beauty care, hair care, skin care. And here we are on Friday to again uh, encourage and support. We talk the business, yes, but we also do the testimonials. And if you have a testimonial, yeah, we are always glad and happy to hear it.
Wonderful. I am also with another group. That group we do it in French. That's why I decided to come to the English version so that I can reach out to English speaking people as well.
Great. I'm curious, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Washington, D.C.
Okay. All right. You're on the continent. Okay.
Yes, on the continent.
Good. Good. All right.
Okay. Because I want to look at everybody's presentations. The more the better.
Yes. The more the better. The more the merrier.
So that's right. The more the merrier. So that's why I decided to join today at 10 o'clock because we have another presentation in French at 11 o'clock and another one at 3. So I'm trying everything. I need French customers as well as English speaking customers.
Well, the more we are together,
yes,
the happier.
The happier.
For your friend is my friend, and my friend is your friend. You know, I don't know what's up with you people. You don't sing, you don't laugh, you don't smile. The more we are together.
Together.
We're CJ, we're with you. We just are trying to keep the mic muted until we speak. That's all.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Okay.
Okay, so any testimonials? Anyone want to share, to say anything before I go further? Okay. No him or him, eh? You know, I'm listening to what you just now said, Dr. Lloyd, that folks they have to unmute, so I'm giving everyone a chance to unmute and to.
Good morning, everyone.
Well,
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Good morning.
I have a slight testimony on myself. I use the Atomy washing powder and all that stuff. I stopped using the regular powder a long time ago. And unfortunately, I went out of town for 2 days or whatever, and I came back, and my husband had washed all the clothes. So I put on this, but he used another powder. And I put on this warm-up suit pants, went outside in my garden, and I started one piece of itching. I was scratching, from the ankle up to the waist, just scratching. I don't know what happened. I have no idea what happened because I know my skin. I think once you use the Atomy product and it gets addicted to the product, it responded differently because I used to use that powder back in the day. But I had to go and take a shower. I had to take that pants off, throw it in the wash, and take a shower. I've never seen anything like that. But I realized that I can't do it. I have to have my Atomy products, washing products, that I keep stock on. But that was kind of strange because it never happened. And I try to figure out maybe because he washes with that regular powder that we used to use back in the day, that it probably affected my skin. I mean, I had anybody know about monkey tamarind? Monkey tamarind, when you you know the monkey tamarind on the tree that if it get on you, it will itch you to death.
Okay.
Maybe CJ Jamaica have another name for it, but it's like tamarind.
Monkey
But
tamarind.
yeah,
Okay.
we call it monkey tamarind. But if it get on your skin, you would itch partially to death. And that's how I felt, scratching from the ankle up to the waist. I don't know what happened, but I took it off and I threw it in the wash and I went back to my normalcy and no problem. So it had to do with something. It had to do with the wash powder. I wash my own clothes. And because I don't want nobody using no different stuff on my stuff, you know. And that happened. It was just interesting that that happened. And I realized he used the other powder. So yeah, I think the body is already used to the Atomy product and now it reacts because I use something else. That's what I believe. But it never happened.
Absolutely, Val, it's conditioned.
Yeah.
Your body is conditioned to the enemy's goodness, and it's like, what are you doing to me?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's back to you, CJ. That's my little testimony I experienced, which was horrible.
Oh my goodness. So hold on a minute now. So I have a little question, you know, that poor fellow. So does he still live at the house? Is he okay? Is he walking straight?
No, I try to do all the washing, you know, because sometimes they go
Oh,
run out and buy what they want.
no, you're not answering my question. So
Ah,
he went out and he violated. So I'm concerned for him right now. So is he all right? Is he walking okay? Is that, can he see through his eyes?
I know. No, I just ignored it. I didn't even respond. I didn't respond.
Okay, because
Mm-mm.
have
Because
mercy on me.
sometimes when you can't get through to the person, I don't care how much you tell them, they want to do anyway. So it's just a waste
See
of
what
time.
you mean.
Yeah, I
See what
just try
you
to
mean.
wash my stuff or hide the clothes in a corner where he don't get to wash it. Separate
Look at
mine. That's
him.
what I do. Yeah.
Oh
But I
my
was out of
goodness.
town. So that's why he had an opportunity to
Oh.
wash. Hmm.
He was just trying to help. Okay,
He
so
tried.
just
Hmm.
be gentle with him. Okay, please,
I try. I try.
please, please, please. I'm begging for him. Okay,
Oh, he needed because I don't play.
don't play. Don't play. All right. Thank you, Valerie. Yeah, I like that. So the mics are open, and if you have a story, you have a testimonial. Oh, let's get back to the story of Dr. Power, Dr. Bal Power. She was our presenter this morning, and it was all about chronic stress. Folks, do you understand what chronic stress is doing to us? Yeah. And let me just take a minute to talk about the BMW. Okay. That when, as often as you can, let's practice deep breathing. Mm-hmm. Yes. And if you do your walk, whether in the morning or whatever time of day, deep breathing is so very important. Purposeful deep breathing. And then the mind, BMW. Yeah. So, there's a scripture that says, whatsoever things are beautiful, you know, and true. And if there's anything to be that is worthy, praiseworthy, think on these things. Okay. And then W, words, 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 words. Some time ago, we did a presentation about those four agreements. Agreement number one, that we never take anything personal. Yeah. And then there's this promise, our agreement to be meticulous with your words. Yeah. The words you speak to yourself and the words you speak to others. So let's choose purposefully to speak words to ourselves that will will lift us up. Lift up others, but lift up yourselves. Okay, always do your best. So breathe deeply and be present. Be thinking positively. Be thinking good thoughts and speak to yourself peace. You know, excellence, rest, joy, whatever it is. And this doctor, Bal Power, she is saying that when her chronic stress factor was way up there, and then she went through a real tragic episode, in her life. Um, she was able to bring herself back into good health. And she's also making the case that don't wait on the doctors. Yeah, you are responsible. You are responsible. Okay, I had to just interject and make sure that we don't skip over something as important as what we do about chronic stress. Stress brings on so many issues, health issues. Okay, enough of me. Anyone else this morning?
Yeah, I have a quick testimony. I call her my patient like I'm a physician, right? But she is my patient. I've been taking care of this young lady since she left the hospital because my good friend had to leave going back to Atlanta. So her daughter is here, not too far from me, and I'm very involved in her well-being while she's recovering from that massive open heart surgery. So the testimony this morning is that I gave her the patches, as I mentioned before, for her back. 3 days ago, what are we, Friday? Yeah, about 3 days ago, I think it was Tuesday, when she reached out to me and said, "Oh, Auntie, the patches has yet saved me." And I'm thinking to myself, oh no, I hope her back is not back at it again. So I asked her, I said, "What happened? Is your back hurting again?" And she said, "No, my sciatica." So I was like, wow, this patch is really something, because I've heard from people expressing that the sciatica pain is very, very painful. So I was like, okay, so how do you feel? She said, as I said, that the patches have saved me once again. So that's my testimony regarding the patch, that it helped her now with her sciatica pain. I don't know what that is related to for a 37-year-old to have a sciatica pain. I've heard older people talking about sciatica pain. So I don't know why that happened to her, but that's my testimony regarding the patch. Thank you for allowing me to share. And as far as the video that we watched earlier, I know people get a little tight when a person mention the Bible, and I don't know why. But as far as meditation has been something that was done way back then. And it is amazing to meditate. I do it before I go to bed in the morning, meditating, but I meditate with the Word of God, because that's where all these people, all of this come from the Bible. Everything comes from the Word of God. Meditate on the Word of God, and I promise you wake up feeling like, what just happened? It's just a habit that you do. 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Just meditate, meditate, meditate. Get your mind focused on the day. Do it according to the Word of God. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm just allowing all of that to sink in. Malika, thank you. Yeah, it's important to spend time, slow it down, and uplifting thoughts. You're what you think, by the way. And so many books, videos, tapes are out there. It's always bringing us back to center. You control your mind. You you become what you think. As a man thinketh. Wow. And by the way, that's somewhere there in the book of Proverbs, I believe, Malika, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes,
As a
sir,
man
it's
thinketh.
all in there. As a
There
man
you go.
think is so easy. It's all
Oh,
in
this is,
there.
there you go. There you go. There you go. Powerful
Yeah.
stuff. Thank
I
you,
mean,
Malika.
before throw this in there, before I became a believer, I used to buy all these books and read because I was always in sales, and they would send us to these meetings to go and listen to these motivational speakers. But once I got into the word for myself, I was like, wow, all this is coming from the word of God. So I'm not saying you mustn't buy the book, but I don't anymore. I just go into my Bible. It's all in there.
Well, the truth is, a lot of these gurus and speakers and influencers, they are extracting a lot of these truths from the same Bible. If you from Dale Carnegie to Napoleon Hill, right up and down the lane, they are Brian Tracy. They're all extracting truths from the Bible, so no big deal. And here's another one: Think and Grow Rich. Yeah, the principles contained in that book. Uh,
All from the
they
word.
say, yeah, yeah, yeah.
All from the word.
So get smart, get smart, get smart. Thank you, Malika. All right, so the mics are open. Just touch the unmute button and let's talk. Dun, 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 dun.
I am happy to know that, to hear about patches.
Yes.
I have not heard about patches regarding the Atomy business products. So I am assuming that the lady purchased the patches from Atomy. Am I assuming right?
Yes, ma'am, absolutely. Personally, my name is Valerie. I personally became a believer of Atomy because of the patches 2 years ago.
Oh.
So yes, the patches are a huge deal. We talk about the patches all the time. And when you go into your back office, or if you'll see they are called the Atomy Ethereal patches, and they are amazing. Yes.
Because I do have back pain, and I've been looking for something to use or to wear. I've been wearing some back, well, but anyway, whatever I've been doing, it hasn't worked well enough for me. So I was happy to hear about the patches.
Oh, and we are so happy you are here. I think you were sent here to hear about the patches. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Yeah, thank you so. Yeah, the patches are amazing. This young lady had an operation, open heart surgery, and I use the patches on her, and it helped her after they giving her some other patches there in the hospital while she was in the hospital. And the testimonies when it comes to the patches can go on and on and on. So yeah, get yourself the patches. And if you were here, I would run to give you some patches, but you're in Washington, so so I think
where are you?
I think in Florida.
In
I think you.
Florida.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm going to purchase some today.
Yes, please do. Please do.
Atomy.
Yeah,
Yes.
good morning, everyone. This is Patience. Yeah, I had a testimony about the patches.
Wow.
one member of my church was suffering of back pain because she's working at Costco. So she's always up. She doesn't have time to sit down and rest. So she was complaining about back pain. And I gave her some patches. Now she's doing great.
Oh my God, that's great.
Yeah,
That's good to
it's
hear.
been 5 months since I gave I gave them to her, and she started using them. Yeah, and she's feeling better, much better. Yeah.
Well, I guess there was a reason why I decided to listen to the presentation today.
Marie-Louise, we are even together in the French Zoom.
Oh, you are also in the French?
Yeah, I'm there. Yeah, because my first language is French.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I do both, and it's great. Yeah, because you learn.
I'm so glad to hear that your first language is French, Paige.
Well, I have my dialect, which is my first language. Then the first one that I learned at school was French, and then after English, because my country is a bilingual country. I'm from Cameroon.
Oh, okay. I'm from Haiti.
So in Cameroon, we speak both French and English, and then we have like almost 300 different dialects.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm from Haiti, and we do speak Creole as well as French. Which
so
is
she's from Cameroon, just like Desiree, Marilou.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for these patches, I'm using them myself because I always have a migraine. So I just cut a little piece of the patch and put it on both sides of my face and my temples, and then he helps me. Yeah, I don't need to take any more medication for my migraine since I discovered these patches. Yeah.
Well, I am so happy to hear that because I'm going to purchase it right away.
I
along
always
with other
have them
things.
with me, distributing it to people who are complaining about pain.
Well, if you listen to the French version, maybe you should state that as well there, because this is my first time hearing about the patches.
Yes. I used to see her in the French,
But you know the difference with both Zoom is that on the French one they want you to open your camera and your but I'm always driving when I'm listening to the
French
meeting. Yeah. So even like now, I'm driving, but at the stop, I was able to unmute myself to give my testimony. So it's not easy for me to give testimonies while I'm driving.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
That's all right.
But you know, it depends on the person and what ailments the person has. I guess the people with the French presentation don't have back issues. So I've heard about a lot of other testimonies in the French version.
But the problem is that in the French one, they choose few products that they present. But here, we talk about every product.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, if you don't hear me again, I'm driving.
Okay.
I'm going to throw in, if I may, another testimony to you, Marie, regarding the patches. And that is that when people have an issue sleeping, they can take the patch, put it under their feet, put a sock on there, and you go and sleep.
Yeah, I do that too. I put them under my feet.
Like a baby. Yeah, as a matter of fact, another testimony that I have about the patch is a lady I think she was 85 at the time that we introduced her to the patches. She is a dementia. She said that she has dementia. Her daughter was telling me that she wake up in the middle of the night, like at 4 in the morning, waking up the whole home and just going on and on and on. Unfortunately, she's talking. So somebody gave me this on the other call, on the other enemy, call, the Thursday night call. And so I brought it up there, and they said she can take those patches and put it on her feet, both her feet, put on a sock. Anyway, to cut a long story short, do you know that lady went to bed? The daughter called crying, saying that my mom slept all the way until 7 a.m.
Wow.
So the patches are dementia patient. Yes. Yeah.
I am
all right,
so glad because
yes,
I'm going to be able to help others who have the same issues, pain, back pain and all that with with these patches. Thank you for telling me.
Marie?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
I can, yes.
I too have a testimony about the ethereal oil patch. In fact, it's called the oil patch.
Oil patch?
Yes, it is. If you look it up, it says the oil patch. We say pain, but it does more than, yes. The fact that it helped that dementia patient or individual, it is beyond pain. So let me say this, and everyone listen up. The word is mitochondria. Yeah. The energy cell in the body, in the cell. The mitochondria needs to be fed. It needs to be restored.
Right.
And a lot of conditions that we grapple with, it's when the mitochondria, the power cell in the body, is dying or has died or is needs to be energized.
Okay.
So here is what we have in Atomy. We say absolute products. There's a reason for that. Plant-based, nothing synthetic. And this is what really attracts me to this company.
Me too.
I can say to myself, I will trust it, because a lot of the products that are on the shelves out there, supplements and vitamin, all these things, there's no regulation. There are a lot of fake products out there, and even when they have these FDA approved labels, means nothing. So here's the thing: the oil patch, it's the eucalyptus, it's the peppermint, and whatever, all natural. It's getting into your skin, it's getting into your body. In my case, I did not get immediate relief. But why? Because the real plant-based substance was taking its time and working on restoring, waking up the mitochondria. And we are going to talk about this more and more, because that's the other side of science that so little is known. And Atomy, Marie, is all about absolute plant-based products. Your noni, your milk thistle, your bitter melon, and we could go on, and your manuka honey, your in the case of the toothpaste, well, it's not plant, but the propolis is the raw material that is put from the beehive that is put in the toothpaste. So what do we have here? We have products that are constantly feeding and restoring the mitochondria. And so in the case of CJ, who is CJ, that's me, I was skeptical about, everybody have patch, everybody is producing, you can go to Walmart and get patch right now. But I decided, let me try it. And I did not get relief right away. Every now and then I used to have these little pain in my ankle area for whatever reason. It just slowed me down. I said, let me try this thing. Marie, you know something? gone, gone, gone. Every now and then, but now I can stoutly say, yeah, whatever it is about the eucalyptus oil, the peppermint oil, all this 100% organic plant-based stuff, no fillers, no contaminants, I'm good to go. So it's not just the oil patch, it's not just the the uh the milk thistle, it's not just the spirulina, it's all the products.
Yes.
Are you feeling me right now, Marie?
Oh, yes, I am a holistic health and wellness coach.
Yes,
I do
yes,
know about plant-based products,
yes.
but
That's what we
I did not realize that Atomy had them in the form of patches.
yes.
Yeah.
I feel good about it, and I'm happy that you are here. I'm happy that uh, you said Yulene, is that her name? Who invited you?
Yes,
Yolene
yes,
Gaspar.
I'm here.
Yeah, I'm so happy that she's here and that you were invited. And bring your friends, because
Yes.
over here we allow everyone to share freely. We're here about really edifying and building this thing. We're not just Atomians over here. We are crusaders. That's what we do.
Crusaders. Yes,
Yes,
we are
yes,
all crusaders.
yeah.
Yes.
Wellness crusaders. So jump on your oil patches and be about restoring your health. 100%. Be proactive about your health, and
Yes, definitely.
You be your doctor. Yeah. Okay. So
Thank you so much.
you're so welcome, Marie, and you can come again, and we are so happy to have you.
Yes, because I wanted to send some information to the English speakers, my English speakers friends, and not necessarily friends, but I just want to approach the English speakers so that I can continue with my business. And I'm happy that I came today to hear what you do and all the testimonies.
Yes. Thanks, and thanks to Malika.
Yeah,
And she was introduced to the oil patch from Atomian Ode, who is also with us this morning. So it's by way of sharing the products with each other, and then we have the testimonials, and so now you hear, now you know.
Now I know.
There's this contributor on YouTube who says, and if you did not know, and if you did not know, now you
Now I know.
Now you know.
now you know.
I've been looking for something that I can use every day and forget about my pain. But I've used several things, but they are very temporary.
Well, here's the good news. By the way, I'm looking at the box of paint patches and wondering. I'm just going to give them away. Just bless folks out there, because I don't know if I'll ever need them again. So
wow.
and there's so many in one box. You have a total of 55 patches. Can you believe it?
Wow, that's what I need.
Yeah, you have more than enough to bless your family and friends, and each sachet comes with five help me here, Malika, five patches.
Yeah, 5 patches. Yeah.
5 patches in one.
Yeah.
5 patches in one?
In
No,
one.
meaning
In
in
one
one
sachet,
session.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you have a lot, and then of course again, some of those the patches individually they're quite large, so you have to cut them.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a good deal. It's a deal. It's a real deal.
Only $36. That is the thing that's
Wow, very good.
Yeah.
yes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So absolutely,
in
you
word-
can cut them based on where you want to place them. The
That's
only
right.
thing cautious, you just be like if you cut it, make sure that you seal when you put them back in the bag, make sure that you seal it so that all of those amazing aromas does not
Aromas.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow.
Acid content in them. Yeah.
Wow. Amazing how things happen. I just
So,
my
so get,
Yolene had sent me the information before, but somehow I never because we have a program at 11 o'clock. I'm always rushing to go and see the 11 o'clock program that I never got a chance to see Momentum at 10 o'clock.
wow.
So this
Marie
morning,
Louise, I start with the Momentum every day before joining the French one.
wow,
Yeah. I
that
used
And
to
here,
see patients in the French presentation in the
Yeah.
afternoon, but you can change from 11 to the afternoon. You can go at 3 o'clock, the one of 3 o'clock.
that's the French at 3 o'clock.
Yes, yeah, sure.
Yeah, we have one at 11, another one at 3.
Yes, the French
Yeah.
ones, right? Not the English version.
Yeah, the French one.
Yeah, the French one I attended every day. Every time there is a presentation, I'm there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm there. And I want to watch, different presentations because the more you attend, the more you learn.
That's right.
Yeah,
Mostly from the testimonies that people
exactly,
are getting.
exactly.
Yeah, because you will learn a lot about the product and
Yes.
different things that they can help on.
The French ones are good as well because we've been learning a lot from there. But I've never heard about any testimony about the patches. I've heard about the toothpaste, the eyes, so many, but not the patches. And I'm happy that God sent me here through Yolene to participate in
Amen.
this presentation.
okay. So before we go this morning, let me say this. Yolene, uh, getting your name,
Marie-Louise.
Marie-Louise.
Yes.
Let me say this. Perhaps you have stumbled on your goal mountain, okay? Because I say all the time, you can choose one product. Someone said something about millionaire this morning. Okay, watch this. The demographic on this call this morning, these are folks that are, I am sure, over 40, in their 50s and north of 50. Yeah. So there comes that age and stage where the pain begins to set in.
Yes.
The knee,
Yes.
the joint, the this, the that. Okay,
Exactly.
now watch this. Stay with me. Stay with me. You have a market. You have a hunger market right out there. Okay. And they are in pain. Some it's visible, some they don't talk about it, some they don't show it, but they are in pain. And you heard someone, I think it was Patience, talk about it was Malika, about putting the patch on the feet and putting on the socks. Watch this. You need to expose this product. You can choose one product, Marie-Louise. You can choose your Hemohim, your Noni, your toothpaste, your toothbrush. You can choose one and go to work.
You're right.
My thing to you is people are in pain.
People
so if
are
you're
in
someone,
pain.
and if you know what time of day it is, you make sure. Do you drive, Marie?
Oh yes, yes.
Okay. So you make sure that you have in a cool compartment in your car, you have your product. You make sure keep it nearby, because you will be able to bring an audience to you. You can do something with this particular product.
Yes.
Real quick, Doctor uh, Diamond Master, help me here, Ode. He does the Thursday night calls. Strozier, Strozier. He does the Thursday night.
Pastor Strozier.
Pastor Strozier.
Referring
He
to
does
the Thursday night host?
right,
Yeah, he's a
and
pastor.
he shares his testimonial. Uh, he does the Uber thing, and he had a customer in the car that was in pain. Introduced the customer to the in severe pain. Actually sold one of the packets of the oil patch, $5, and that
Wow.
customer, yeah, has not stopped talking about the pain patch.
Oh.
This he converted the customer, the passenger that was in his car that was in severe pain, to a consumer, to, I hope, is now a distributor. Okay, so
Wow.
that's what we have here. So perhaps, who knows, maybe you needed to hear about the oil patch so that you can perhaps even use this one product. You don't know. This could be it. This could be it, because folks are
Italian
in
pen.
pain. Yes.
You're right.
Additionally, if you look on your screen in the chat, I just posted, let me bring it up real quick. For those of us who drive and we are paying our
Let me go
insurance
to the chat.
is exorbitant. Okay, grab this link. There are 8 short videos. Play them all. Okay, here is an opportunity, and I do this specifically because financial wellness is important to us. How do we save money?
Let me go
So
back.
if you are paying excessive insurance, you need to know about the Good Drivers Club. If you're a good driver, you do not do accidents often, you need to know about it, watch these videos, and then, of course, we can talk about it. So over here in the
I'm trying to
Momentum
get to the chat.
Morning Show, we are also about financial wellness. So that's a bonus. So grab the link and take your time, watch the videos. Here is where you can save money on insurance. Okay. And that is about it this morning. So you can grab that link before I close out, and you may just want to watch those videos. Save money.
Chat.
I just sent it to you, Milo.
Yes, I'm looking. Yeah, I'm in the chat.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just sent I just sent the link to you.
Okay. I have it. The Good
That's
Driver Club.
The Good Driver
Yeah,
Club,
Good
yes.
Driver Club. For those of us who want to
8 short
cut down
videos.
on high insurance, okay? It doesn't have to be as expensive as it is. And by the way, insurance, motor vehicle insurance in Florida is really expensive. Yeah, it's getting worse and worse. Okay, so that's about it, family. The weekend is here. I pray you will have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Happy Sabbath, happy weekend. For those of us who have not read the book, it's called a very good writer. He's now deceased. The Wretched of the Earth. Go look it up on
The Wretched of the Earth.
The Wretched of the Earth. And it really goes into what it is that we as a voting bloc have been up against from time immemorial. And it's just good reading. That's all it is, you know. So happy weekend. And
Happy weekend, and
on
thank you
Monday,
so much for the presentation and the products,
absolutely. Thank you
especially
for
the patch.
yes, yes, yeah. Well, you heard from Ode, you heard from Patience, you heard from who else? Malika, and
Yes.
also Dr. Lloyd. Even though she's not sharing her testimonial, she has something to say about it too. So it's for real. It's good.
Thank
And
you to
and
you
so
all.
yes, and come again and tell the rest of your French people that we're here every
Yes, I
day.
will tell them, and I will tell especially the English speakers, friends
Yeah.
and relatives,
Okay. Bon,
be-
bon, bon.
because bonne journée,
I wanted to say not bon.
bonjour,
Bon
Not
weekend.
bonjour.
bon
Bon fin de
weekend,
semaine.
It's almost midday, so we say
bonsoir.
bonsoir. I'm
Eh,
embarrassing myself. I shouldn't do that. Anyway,
No, that's okay. That's all right.
Bonne fin de semaine.
bonjour, bonsoir, bonne nuit. Okay.
Bonne nuit.
D'accord.
Et
Also,
merci. Et merci.
merci
D'accord.
beaucoup. And we'll continue to watch your momentum.
Presentation, momentum. Yes, it's a great one.
Thank you. Thank you.
We are changing lives for better. Look, guys, your
Yes,
health is your wealth.
that's
Your
right.
wealth is your
Change
health. So
lives.
take care of your health. Don't
Mhm.
wait for the doctor. You be you be so what's the word? Be involved in your wellness. Be
Yes,
proactive.
yes,
Be proactive. Take care
yes.
of your health. All right.
Okay.
Happy weekend, happy weekend, happy weekend. See you all. We'll be on Monday, 9:45, the pregame, 10 o'clock, the showtime.
10
Aja,
o'clock. Okay.
Aja,
Aja,
aja, aja.
Aja.
Aja, Aja, Aja. Thank you, everyone. Happy
Thank you.
weekend.
Have a great
Blessings.
day.
Thank you, Dr.
Thanks.
Lloyd.
Blessings.
Thank you, Victor. Thank you, Ted. Thank
Thank
you,
you to
Steve.
everybody.
Happy
Amen.
weekend all.
Yes.
Thanks.